Hello, guys. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with this Atletico Madrid striker, Yannick Carrasco, as it has been reported that Barca will not offer more than 10 million euro for the Atletico Madrid winger. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then to conclude this episode, talking about Martin Zubimendi, who in a recent interview talks Barcelona interest. He spoke about Xavi, Busquets, Pedri, and Gavi. We are going to be discussing about everything he said. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch right up to the very end. According to reports from Tony Juan Marti, Barcelona have not forgotten about Atletico Madrid winger Yannick Carrasco and remain interested in securing his services in the summer transfer window. However, the Catalans are unwilling to offer more than 10 million euros to sign him. Carrasco has emerged as a target for Barcelona during the January transfer window. The club negotiated with Atletico for the Belgian while they were in talks over selling Memphis Depay. While the January window could not be finalized, the two clubs reportedly agreed on Barcelona getting a purchase option for Carrasco for the summer. In the past, the fee for such a move has been reported to be around 15 to 20 million euros. However, as per Tony Juan Marti, Atletico Madrid had initially agreed to sell Carrasco to Barcelona for just 9 million euros before they suddenly jacked up the price. Now, Barcelona are prepared to revisit their interest in the Belgian, but they will not spend more than 9 to 10 million figure that was previously agreed upon. Carrasco is valued by Barcelona as they are lacking a direct threat in the left wing and believe he could provide that to them. His profile and character are likely or are liked a lot by the Catalans, and the winger himself is open to such a move. Carrasco's current contract with Atletico Madrid expires in 2024, and the 29-year-old is disappointed with the club for not offering an improved renewal. That, coupled with Barca's interest, could potentially lead to him leaving the Citivas Metropolitano come summer. However, the Blaugrana will only move for Carrasco if there is enough salary margin. The priority for the club is to first deal with the financial fair play issue, which could, require a big sale, with Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres being earmarked as possible departees. So in that case, if there is enough space created, Barcelona will plan to move for Carrasco, but will not spend more than 9 to 10 million euros. If Atletico Madrid do not agree to sell at that price, then Barcelona will explore other options. So Barcelona still keep their eye on Carrasco. For almost a month or so, there have not been any talks about Carrasco links, and I for one thought those links are done and dusted, and I'm surprised that Barca are still showing interest. Of course, we know Carrasco is a very good player. He have proven his pedigree playing to Atletico Madrid, and definitely this is his second spell for the club, and he continues to do the job, and that's why Barca have been showing interest. He's a left winger by trade, and Barcelona really want a left winger, honestly, because the left wing have been very, very poor. When we talk about this, I think right now, the left wing, there's nobody who can say he's on form playing for the left wing at Barca. Ferran Torres, who have been deployed on the left on many occasions, does not perform well there. He performs better being playing on the right. Of course, Dembele and Rafinha, nobody wants to play on the left as they will be poor, and most of them are comfortable playing on the right. So the whole team is just about left left wing forwards. I'm sorry, right wing forward, sorry. And talking about the only player that who can play that, but he's not currently on form, playing the left wing is Ansu Fati. Honestly, Ansu Fati's case is a very serious one. The player still not able to make a serious impact playing on that left wing. His form has really deteriorated and it's really something to be worried about. Xavi knows that there's something more psychological to this. So Barcelona really want to get their hands on a new left winger. Maybe that's the one that can bring competition to Ansu Fati and Ferran for them to up their games because they have been really poor this season and it is not something that pleased many of us, the fans. So let's see, actually, Barcelona have been insisting that they cannot buy Carrasco for more than 10 million. And it seems as though, Atletico Madrid wants something slightly more than that. And Barcelona have already said if Atletico refuse the price that they want to pay, then okay, we'll move on. There are other players out there who are also more qualitative. And of course, Barca will not lack targets to go for, right? So let's see how it goes. Then on to the final story of discussion. Martin Zubimendi is one of many talented players called up to the Spanish national team by new manager Luis de la Fuente. Unsurprisingly, the midfielder has also been linked with a move to Barcelona, who are targeting him as a potential long-term replacement for Sergio Busquets. Speaking to the media ahead of the international break, Zubimendi has offered his thoughts on Barcelona links, along with the possibility of linking up with the likes of Pedri and Gavi in the future. When asked about potential midfield trio between Gavi, Pedri, and him, the midfielder said, "It does sound good. Unfortunately, that won't be possible now because Pedri is injured. But maybe in the future." The youngster went on to praise Gavi, adding, "Yes, he's a really complete player, both offensively with the quality that he has, and defensively, that he's an animal. We know how he runs, he goes through the clash, and now I want to enjoy him as a teammate. We had only met in direct confrontations. We have only been there for 2 days. I want to get to know you more, and we'll have time to do so," Zubimendi added. Zubimendi talked about Xavi's praise as well, stating that if someone like Xavi mentions my name, it makes me happy. He went on to talk about links to Sergio Busquets, claiming that he is stylistically not the same as the Barcelona veteran. He said, "If you compare any player to Busquets, they aren't lost. They are already lost, sorry. He is the best. We play in the same position, but we are very different. Busquets is a reference player and he will continue to be one of the long time, right?" However, the Sociedad started expressed his happiness at his current club, even suggesting that his exorbitant 60 million euros release clause is well justified. He said, "I'm very happy at Sociedad and I have a contract there till 2027. When you are happy at the club, the release clause doesn't matter. I think my release clause is fair to everything else in the contract. That's all," he said. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.